Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carolyn Cerda. How are those people doing? It's frightening to see those pictures that you've been sharing with us this morning.
Now to breaking news, Fox 13 just learned there is a major cyber attack happening right now.
A remarkable, historic development. President Joe Biden drops out of the race for the White House. Well, you can see crews, though, right now are working to get that out of the road. Look, we talked about it being a washout, but for allergy sufferers like myself, it's going to wash away some of those.
It really is.
Look, another day of excessive heat could force the delay of high school jamborees at Memphis Shelby County schools.
The window here boarded up once again at this Batteries Plus.
Just how dangerous all of that ice forming on the trees can be. Take a look at this. This is on top of someone's home.
In the past 5 minutes, Memphis Fire just releasing more information saying that this was an accidental fire.
You have team coverage with Fox 13 meteorologist Julia Fife. She's tracking out those traffic impacts as this investigation is underway, but we want to start at the scene of the crash.
Look, Ernie's off today, Brittany's off today, right? Everyone's in those summer vacations. But just how bad do you want a summer vacation? Are you willing to go into debt for it? And more than 1/3 of Americans say, yeah, sign me up.
Meantime, the search is on this morning for the shooter or shooters.
Look, all over the Mid-South, there are tons of 4th of July events happening to celebrate Independence Day.
Fox 13's Jack Billieu details where data shows some crime is down, but also where police are seeing an increase.
We are getting a look inside at the space that each one of these 100 veterans here in Memphis are going to be able to call home. They've got a kitchenette here.
Good morning, Val and Ernie. Yeah, we're a little early. They are not really going to kick off the pep rally until 7:45, but look, the stage is set.
In fact, Chief Davis saying 2 people were killed in that crash, 1 Memphis police officer and the driver of another vehicle involved in this crash. Again, that news conference wrapping up just seconds ago. Also happening today, more than 1,000 backpacks going to be handed out to kids in Whitehaven.
Sheila, you told us just within the past 30 minutes or so, you learned more information that sadly 2 people lost their lives here.
Deadly shooting, we now know, and the evidence of it is still very clear. Just this car alone, we counted at least 10 different evidence markings.
We mentioned 3 inches here in Crittenden County, and that's what we have. This is the snowfall that they are accumulating. So we're talking about 3 inches and counting.
Good job. I mean, you got there eventually, the live long and prosper. Took you a second, but you got it down.
Yeah.
Got it? There it is.
Got it.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, on this wet Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm Carolyn Cerda in for Ernie Freeman. Let's get right to Fox 13 meteorologist Brittany DeBose live in Severe Weather Center 13. We see all the green stuff behind you there. Look, our team coverage continues on this heavy rain and its impacts on the roadways. We have Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre joining us live from the storm tracker. Jeremy, you mentioned this earlier. I experienced it myself on my way into work, almost hydroplaning. Yeah, Jeremy, thanks so much for that. We'll definitely check back. Be careful out there. Jury selection continues today for the man accused of raping a Memphis woman and killing another a year later. Cleotha Abston is on trial right now for raping Alicia Franklin in 2021. Now, he was arrested a year later in 2022, accused of kidnapping and killing Eliza Fletcher. Lawyers expect Abston's rape trial this week to last a couple days. 5:07 now. Public safety, MLGW, and the removal of judges in Shelby County. Those are just a few items on the agenda for the Memphis City Council today. The council's committee meeting begins at 7 o'clock this morning. A live look outside from our Skyview 13 camera. The roads, as we just saw, looking a bit wet. You can see those clouds above as well. Fox 13 meteorologist Brittany DeBose is live in Severe Weather Center at 13. Look, we talked about it being a washout, but for allergy sufferers like myself, it's going to wash away some of those.
It really is. So that pollen count's going to be low today and tomorrow because
I'm Carolyn Cerda in for Ernie Freeman. Happy Friday on this June 21st. Happy summer.
Yes, first summer weekend.
Yeah, it's definitely here, that heat for sure. Fox 13 meteorologist Brittany DeBose is live in Severe Weather Center 13. So 7:02 now, a West Memphis firefighter charged with rape expected in court today.
Quentin Wilson is the man police say raped a woman in Memphis in April. Fox 13 investigative reporter Kayla Solomon joining us live from downtown this morning. And Kayla, you have found out that this man is now facing new charges. Today, the man accused of shooting a Memphis police officer during a traffic stop on the interstate, also expected in court. Geronimo Key has a preliminary hearing today. Memphis police say in March, Key refused to sign a speeding ticket and then shot Lieutenant Bobby Johnson 4 times. Key is charged with attempted first-degree murder. 4 of Key's friends and family members are also charged with accessory. They're accused of helping Key after that shooting. It is 7:07 now. Look, if you live in West Memphis, Arkansas, you have one more day to apply for help replacing your roof. This is part of the city's yearly housing rehabilitation program. Today, again, is the last day to apply. You do need to qualify, though. You must be 55 or older, be under a certain income limit, and we have more information on how to apply on our website, fox13memphis.com. All right, now to breaking news. Fox 13 just learned there is a major cyber attack happening right now, affecting several car dealerships across the Mid-South and around the world. We know at least 19 GM dealerships around Memphis, the Landers Group, and any dealerships who use CDK software have been hit. Worldwide, up to 18,000 car dealerships are dealing with this cyber attack. Fox 13 is working to see how this is impacting those dealerships specifically, also if your information has been compromised at all. So we are working to get those details for you. Stay tuned with Fox 13. We'll have updates on Fox 13 News at midday and Fox 13 at 5 and 6. Thankfully, the Mid-South and some other areas are getting a break. But Fox 13 meteorologist Brittany DeBose takes a look at the extreme heat, some flooding, and a little relief.
That breaking news in southeast Shelby County, deputies on the scene of a double homicide. This is in a neighborhood on Newfound Gap Road. This is just off of Shelby Drive and Hacks Cross, and that is where we find Fox 13 Sheila O'Connor. Sheila, you told us just within the past 30 minutes or so you learned more information that sadly 2 people lost their lives here. Sheila O'Connor there bringing us new information as it comes out. We will check back. Sadly, more breaking news from overnight. Another deadly shooting, this one happening in the Cooper Young neighborhood. Memphis police responding to this call just after midnight. Officers say 2 people were shot here. You can see the bullet-riddled home here on Felix. This is off of South Barksdale and Southern Avenue. Memphis police say a man was found here shot dead. A woman was also shot, but she is expected to be okay. 8:35 this morning, and look, just in about 30 minutes, we expect a ruling from the U.S. Supreme Court on a major case. The nation's high court expected to rule on whether former President Donald Trump can claim immunity in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. In December, a federal judge refused to dismiss the charges against the former president. Then in February, a U.S. appeals court unanimously rejected Trump's claims that he cannot be prosecuted. So Fox 13 will monitor the rulings that roll out from the Supreme Court, expected in the 9 o'clock hour. We'll bring those to you as we get them. Well, how about this relief that could be coming to your pockets soon? We're talking about tax-free weekends in the Mid-South. They're just a few weeks away. In Mississippi, that's up first. Tax-free weekend there July 12th through the 14th. Tennessee's is July 26th through the 28th. And Arkansas' sales tax holiday is August 3rd and 4th. Now remember, only certain items are tax-free. In Tennessee, you can buy clothes, school supplies, and computers. What doesn't qualify are clothes and computers more than $100. Household appliances and printer supplies also not included in the tax-free weekend. 8:37 now, and a live look from our Skyview 13 camera. We are going to have a nice day out there considering what we saw this weekend. We're talking about upper 80s and just feeling a whole lot better. Fox 13 meteorologist Julia Fife is live in Severe Weather Center 13. Like you said, we deserve this break. We've earned it.
Yes.